I'm in denial about having to leave Creede. There's my van. So I haven't left yet. I hit a couple shops this morning and I'm just like stalling. I don't want to leave. Technically, I don't have to. I actually don't have to go. But I do at the same time, you know? I don't know. It's weird. I've just never felt so connected to a place. Like, it makes me, like, sad that I have to go, like, legitimately sad. So I am standing beneath these cliffs by the mining carts, by the water, for one last time this season until I can make my way back. I think next time I make my way back, I will stay here for an extended period of time. Oh, you okay? Take your time. But it's gonna get really cold here soon. I was told that not only do they get snow, but it gets down to like 30 below. No thanks. So I'm actually charging up my Vitomin power station over here at an outlet that I know of. I'm gonna finish my coffee and I'm just letting Winston walk around a little bit more. And I'm not sure if I've mentioned it, but this is Willow Creek that runs along here. Brock and I have camped on Willow Creek before, but back that way, over kind of by the Bachelor Loop. So, and we're by the underground fire department over here. So yeah, that is the beautiful Willow Creek. This is the flag I was talking about wanting the other day. Granted, this one's pretty faded just from being in the sun, but I finally found it this morning for $50, and that's just not really in my budget. So maybe next season. All right, y'all. So in a wild turn of events, I am not leaving Creede, and instead I'm going into San Juan Sports to do my laundry. Hi, cute baby. What is this?
It's our coffee we serve here, named after her.
Stop it.
Yeah, you didn't meet Ladybird yesterday.
Oh my god. She looks like she'd be friendly with Winston. What do you think?
Absolutely.
She loves everybody.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. I'm doing my laundry over by some booze. I freaking love this place. What do you think?
The other two you don't have to,
No.
the clear one?
No. That one is like emergency overflow. So it doesn't actually.
So they have all of these dog toys and things here at San Juan Sports. And then my laundry's going back there, and they have lots of like meals and items for hikers, first aid, all sorts of stuff that you might need. They also rent gear here. And obviously they're super dog friendly. Drinking my coffee while my laundry gets done. Watching these young puppy girls play. We are back at Miners Creek. I feel so lucky that this spot was open for me. Granted, it's Monday, but oh my god, the weather right now is so gorgeous. So my laundry got done, and I took out like my big linen bag and my laundry bag from the van. So I'm gonna fold my laundry, kind of go through my stuff. I'm gonna put out my solar. I'm gonna relax. I don't have internet here, so I get to disconnect, get Winston out, let him go in his playpen, and just chill out until we head to Kips later for Monday Night Football. life is actually wild. Because I'm like, I just ate lunch. I made a grilled hot ham and cheese. Going through my laundry, my rooftop box, making my bed, I'm cleaning, got my solar out. And like, I get to do this. Like, this is crazy. I was thinking about it, and I've been doing van life for 4 years now, although now I'm pretty much full-time. But I think sometimes despite that, I still kind of get caught up in what everybody around me is doing. Like, I have to get back to Arizona. I'm on a schedule. I'm on a timeline. But like, none of that is true because I'm not on a schedule. I'm not on a timeline. I don't have to do anything. And I have to remind myself of that sometimes. I have to like bring myself back and be like, hey, Amanda, you built this life on your own, so live it how you want to. Granted, there are people back in Arizona who miss me, and I miss them very much. But I know once I leave here, I'm not going to be back until it warms up. So I'm just going to enjoy it. I am leaving the Miners Creek area, even though I'm not happy about it. Winston and I spent 3 hours there. It was just absolutely amazing. But, like I said in my video the other day, I can't camp there by myself because I don't have cell service. If I stand in like a specific spot, I have like one bar maybe, but it's just not safe for me to be alone with that sort of lack of cell service. So I am heading to Kips, the bar that I've been to several times now, because it's Monday and they have a Monday night football thing going on. So I figured I would go hang out. And I did my clothes laundry at San Juan Sports earlier. But I'm thinking that if I can get a seat at the bar, I will do a load of laundry at Kips as well, because they have multiple washers and dryers right behind the bar. And like, it kind of weirds me out to like wash my clothes right there, so that's why I did them at San Juan Sports, even though San Juan Sports was $10. I'm totally comfortable like washing my towels and my blankets at Kips. So we're gonna go see what the situation is. Oh my god, it's a breathtaking day. Wow. So who would have thought that I would fall in love with Creede and then be in a local's backyard at their bar? You guys check this out. Well, well, well.
Welcome to the fun.
Oh my god, so it's funny. I was telling my YouTube audience that I want this flag, this red flag that I've been seeing forever.
Oh yeah.
But it's like $50 and I'm kind of cheap. Y'all, check out the stove. Like, how freaking dope is that? Like, I could live in here. Hi, babies. Hi, I know, I'm new. I'm sorry.
Shut up. Get out. Go on.
I'm new. I'm sorry.
The old pot belly stove.
Oh my gosh, I love it. My stepdad would be so proud right now. He would love this. Oh boy. Good morning, everybody. I am waking up in Jim's driveway this morning. Jim and Ben. Last night was so much fun. I don't want to say like it was wild, because it wasn't wild. It was just a freaking blast. Like, I felt like I was reuniting with family or something last night. What happened was I went to my favorite bar in town, which is Kip's. Like I said, I was going to do like for Monday Night Football. I think I arrived around 4. And I did a load of towels, of laundry there, since they have laundry. And I was just like shooting the shit with people. The bar kind of started to fill up. You know, it was like 5:30 rolled around. And so I started chatting with the locals here, because like touristy season is over and mostly like people have left the area. So, yeah, I don't even know what happened. Just like one thing led to another. A bunch of us were chatting, and I'm in Jim's driveway, who was sitting like one seat over from me with his son, Ben, and they lit, like Kip's is right here. Like I can see it out of it's right here. It's like 2 doors down. So my van was still parked right out there, like basically between here and Kip's. And so we walked over here because I was told that Jim has this incredible backyard bar, and it was like so freaking cool. And the wood stove was going, and so it was me and Jim and Ben and Andrew, and we were just like hanging out, and nothing is like more fun to me than being in my favorite place and getting to hang out with local people here and like learn about the area and like just to get to know them. It's so freaking cool. And then we ended up walking down to Tommyknockers later, and it was a pretty late night. But what was cool is that I feel like Jim like adopted me. Like, because Ben is just 2 years older than me, and he has a daughter around my age. So Jim just like took to me immediately and offered me to stay in his driveway, and like assured me that I was safe, and he just feels like a really safe person. He's just a little bit older than my mom. And so like it was just really freaking cool. So I slept really well last night because I do feel really safe here. And I'm so grateful. Wow, I'm so grateful. So with all that being said, I asked them about Nick. I'm sure you guys remember Nick from Brock and I meeting him in June, and then me seeing him again in July and taking him to the food bank and all that stuff. Well, I asked about him, and turns out the Rangers forced him out of where he was, which is unfortunate, but at the same time, like, he was kind of like squatting there, and his area was getting a little bit questionable, like with trash and stuff, like junk, I should say. So, turns out Jim and Ben run the cattle that was over by Nick's camp. So it's all, you know, I've been piecing so much together in the last few days. It's pretty neat. But So Nick is apparently hanging out because I was like, well, where is he? Because I'm concerned about him in the cold, and I have not seen him yet. Which is surprising because I've been here for a few days and like I've been all around, and he's very recognizable. Like I'll know him when I see him. But apparently he's hanging out like the Willow Creek area and at the church, and two places that I've been and I haven't seen him. So I'm gonna go look for him one more time this morning before I head out. Like I said, I'm concerned about him in the cold, so we'll see what happens. In the meantime, Winston is still in bed. I took down my window shades to let the sun in, and I'm going to take Winston out here soon. Jim and Ben went to go run cattle this morning. They actually invited me to go, which would have been fun, but I think I need to start making my way out of here today, so okay. I need to drink coffee. And let's go see if we can find Nick. Winston finally woke up, so I want to show you guys a little bit of the place here. So this Dodge truck, this Power Wagon, has been in the family since it was purchased in 1959. And, but Jim, they completely like redid the inside, so it's in amazing shape. Very freaking cool that it's been in the family. So also Jim and Ben, if you're watching this, I'm in your backyard while you're moving cattle this morning. Winston is going potty and whatnot. But y'all, this is the coolest place. Like, quite the cool little compound they have going on. Like, I would 1000% live here. It is so neat. This is the bar that we were in last night, and then there's this camper type of thing, and I forget what he calls it, but and then there's the bunkhouse here. Pretty cool. There's a bathroom inside and whatnot. That oh, I gotta pick up your poop. So yeah, just a Creede, Colorado oasis back here, in my opinion. Awesome place with even more incredible people. Here is where I was parked, and there's Kips right there. So yeah, didn't have to go far last night. I found Nick. Well, 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 look who it is.
Entering with Amanda, really?
I've been looking for you.
Wow.
I've been looking for you.
Yay, yeah. Since I've been back there at that place yet.
Oh, really?
It's so good.
It's so good. How is it? Did you taste it yet?
It's delicious. Thank you.
Ooh, and you have to try your scone. That'll be tasty.
Yes, ma'am.
Nick is praying for us.
Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm so happy I got to see Nick. I was worried about him with the impending winter. But good news. And actually he said they, and I don't really know. I think just some people, maybe a collective group, helped him get a trailer. So now he has legitimate shelter right down here. And he's been working on it and doing projects, and he was able to get benefits reinstated, and he looks really good. He seems to be in a much better place mentally. He's thriving. And I'm so relieved. I'm so relieved. And so I went and you know, bought him coffee and breakfast, and like, you know, the people in there know him, and everybody around here takes care of each other. The community is unlike anything I've ever experienced. It's just a remarkable place. Unfortunately, we have to head out today. It's time. I had such a great experience with everyone here, but we need to get headed to Durango. We have a 2.5-hour drive, and I don't know, I might get back to Payson tomorrow, because from Durango it's only like a 6-hour drive. So I think I decided I was going to go to Greer for a night and then Payson, but I think I'm just going to go straight to Payson because I'm a day behind. Actually, well, no. Well, I don't freaking know. What is even time? So, time to say goodbye to Creede for the winter.